Oh, there he is. Oh no, Sam Cedar. What a fucking nightmare.
So you have a
Just
guy
show
with
Steven.
less viewers to come on to debate him because you can't?
How about you get
Steven,
to
show yourself, you coward. Steven, show yourself.
Please,
You're
you're
such a
not
coward.
to
Stop
debate.
showing your little leprechaun co-host.
Steven, I mean, it's about issues. Let's talk about those issues.
Sam, why do you feel that anyone owes you airtime when you have a 40th of the audience and you've been doing the
I
show
don't think anybody
for 10
owes
times
me
as long?
airtime.
Yeah,
So
he found
worried
you
about
Can't build an
engaging with me.
audience, and so what happens is
Why
he
are you
uploads
so
15
worried about-
times more,
Do you think
has
your
less than a
audience
50
cares that I only have 1 million subscribers and you have what, 6 or 7 million
I think,
subscribers?
let me answer, can I answer your
don't think
question?
they-
Do you want me to answer your question? My audience would say Sam who?
Holy shit. So do you want to respond to anything he said now that he's not talking over you?
He's obviously lying about the idea that he wouldn't want to do a debate with me because his audience wouldn't know. He's not worried about audience not knowing who he's debating because he sits down with random college kids and sandbags them. And so, you know, I think Steven is afraid.
And one other thing he keeps bringing up, apparently the reason he's ducked you, Sam, is because you only have 1 million subscribers.
I know it.
And I'd actually challenge somebody to go through all of the interviews he's done and find any with under 1 million, because that would be quite ironic.
Yeah.
I want to be really clear before we go on down the trail about what the video was about, and it was that the AIDS epidemic and the reporting and the cultural hysteria was a hoax. I would say that actually in that video I'm probably doing a lot more for people to avoid AIDS than my critics.
That's a very interesting argument. I don't think I could agree with that.
Okay.
The last is probably, this is the biggest complaint that I had about the video, and
You
it
should have
really
led
comes
with
down
that.
without antiretroviral medication, the chances of getting it was a lot higher.
Let me ask you this.
Magic Johnson's doing great.
Magic Johnson's kind of a piece of shit. But then why would you, my question is, why would you start with First Amendment? They're completely separate. They're unrelated.
Because of someone like you saying you can't use gay pejoratively, there's some kid right now who has a bit where out of context uses the word fag, or like me, out of context, where I ended my set on the word
When you say let's give kids puberty blockers or hormone replacement therapy, when you say the solution is gender reassignment surgery, and you're looking at a suicide rate that doesn't really get better.
Let's debate, Steven.
Don't hide behind the glasses.
Don't be a coward.
Congratulations, Sam Cedar's fan.
Steven, have a
There's no
conversation.
shocking you, Sam. My audience would say Sam who?
He's nervous about debating me. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case. I think Steven's not a total idiot. She said, I think Steven got cold feet. He's obviously lying about the idea that he wouldn't want to do a debate with me because his audience wouldn't know.
Coward.